Before we take a deep dive into AI technology and understand the differences between various terms, let's first talk about data, which is the building block of any analysis, including AI technology. Data is everywhere. For example, if you purchase anything from the retail store, it will generate sales data, inventory data, and much more. Another example could be from healthcare industry. When you go to doctor and if he takes your ECG, which is heart related test, it generates data in the form of graph. If you go for your blood work and test various things, it generates data. Another example could be if you have a security cameras in your home or at your business, it generates continuous streams of data. So data is everywhere, and this data can be used for solving business problems or enhancing decisions to make companies more profitable. And AI is all about making use of this data and make enhance business decisions to make companies more profitable. So it is fair to say that data is the building block or foundation of AI technology. Now, let's talk about the properties of data. Data can be structured data, that means it has fixed fields or fixed number of fields and fixed format. Example could be a retail transaction. If you purchase something from a retail store, it generates a transaction and it has fixed fields like uh, product you bought, quantity, sales price, store location, and so forth. Another type of data could be unstructured data. That means it does not have any fixed format. It could be a free text, similar to text in the social media, or it could be from data from your security cameras and other things. And another examples of data could be quantity, measurements, and graphs, anything which is listed on your screen. Now, once you have the data and your business goal defined, that means what exactly you want to achieve from this data, then next step is data processing. Data processing is a technique that involves transforming your raw data into machine readable format. And it involves various steps, including fixing your data. That means if you have any errors in your data, make sure your data is clean and there is no errors. So that means you are making sure that data is a quality data. Next is reducing or removing the redundant data. So if you have duplicates of data in your fields, then one of the thing you need to do as a data processing, you need to remove the redundant fields and make sure you have single information in only one field. Third thing could be fixing the format and making sure that you have a correct format and so that it is machine readable. So these are some of the things involved in data processing. Now, once you have clean quality data, then this can be your input to the AI models, and those will have a complex logic and produce your desired output. Now, let's understand this whole thing in an example. So suppose you have a retail business and based on your sales transaction, you want to enhance your customer experience as well as increase your sales. And this could be two different things. Enhancing the customer experience is one thing, enhancing the sales is another thing. First step in this process is to collect the data. You will collect the transaction data from all the retail locations and have it in a central place. Along with this, you may need some additional data from the outside world. Like for example, if you are focusing on one product, what are the different brands of that product sell outside, which you do not have in your store? So that piece of information is also required. Once you have all the data in one place, next step is data processing. So in this step, what you do, you will take the required field in your complete transaction. Let's say you have 20 fields, but for this analysis, you need only 10 fields. So you separate out that 10 fields, you merge the data from various sources from your transaction data and from the outside um, world what you have collected. So you will merge the data, you will clean the data, make sure there are no errors in the data, and then you will create a final data set which you can feed it into AI models. AI models will be trained in this data set and produce required output.